my name is Hannah. Welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog. So I figured I would check in and let you know what I am currently reading. So I just filmed the 24 and 48 hour readathon. I didn't really stick to that, but it was where Rachel controls my weekend, so you will have seen that vlog right before this. But I finished 3 books for that, so that was pretty good. So I'm starting all fresh this week. It's Monday, and I am currently reading The Stolen Heir by Holly Black. I'm about halfway through already. I'm on page 176, so this is a companion duology to the Folk of the Air series. So the first book in that one is Cruel Prince, as I'm sure you know. But this is following Jude's brother Oak, who we met and we knew Oak when he was younger. I think he's 10 in that series, something like that. And now he's 17. I don't know. He's much older now. But then the other main character that we're following in this book is Seren, and she has to help Oak on this quest basically. And yeah, that's what the story is about. So it's back in the world of fairy, and so far I don't really have any strong feelings for it. I mean, I'm halfway, so I'm not hating it, but I'm not obsessed with it like I was with the Folk of the Air series. I went in with lower expectations because both Rachel and Lachlan have read this one and they did not really enjoy it, and they both love the Folk of the Air series. So I went in with lower expectations, and yeah, I can kind of I just don't feel as connected to Seren and Oak as I did with Card and Juden. I almost said Jude and Carden. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it. We'll see how it goes. I've got the audiobook from my library. I probably will still read the sequel, which comes out sometime next year. So that is what I'm currently reading, and I'm just trying to mood read. So I'm just gonna pick up whatever feels right in the moment. So I'm not gonna make any reading plans for this reading vlog. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I do, however, have a package to open from Pango books, so we can do that together. Okay, so it's all nicely wrapped and everything. So I recently read Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and I really liked it. I didn't own a copy and I wanted to own it, so I found a copy of the paperback on Pango books. So here's that. Other than that, I don't really have a whole ton to say because I'm only reading 1 book right now. So I'll probably do another check-in when I finish The Stolen Heir and give my final thoughts on it. But right now I don't really have any thoughts on it. I don't really have any big things that I need to say. It's just, this is what I'm reading. So I'm just gonna go and I will check back in when I have more to say. Hello everyone. It is Friday night now. I just got home and I have some reading updates, but I also have some unboxings, and I'm so excited for one of these unboxings. I'm gonna save it. Okay, so okay. My first reading update is that I finished The Stolen Heir several days ago. I just haven't had the chance to update. This week has been a little bit crazy, so I just haven't had the chance to update, but I did finish it and I really liked it. I didn't like it quite as much as I like the Folk of the Air trilogy, the Cruel Prince books, but I really like Seren as the main character, Ren, and I really liked Oak, and I thought that their little romance was pretty cute. I was here for it. I think I liked the second half of this book way more than the first half, and I'm very much excited to see where the story is going to go in the second book. I know it's only a 2-book series, so I'm going to be anticipating that one. I think it comes out in March of next year maybe. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I think if you liked the Folk of the Air series, I would still recommend it. I know some people who really love the Folk of the Air series though did not really love this and they recommend skipping it. So I don't know. I would still recommend it personally, but I'm gonna give it 4 stars, I think. And then I have been reading Fallen Stars by Imani Eru, if that's how you say that last name. I'm not 100% sure. Which I started this a few weeks ago and I just have not picked it up. I don't really know why. I think it's one of those, I loved the first book so much, and so I've been putting off reading the next book because I'm scared to see where the story's gonna go. But I think when I started it this week, I was on page 50 or something like that, and I'm now on page 344, so I'm about halfway, a little shy of halfway. It's actually kind of mirroring a little bit what's happening in my current season of Once Upon a Time, which I'm wearing my Once Upon a Time t-shirt. But right now I'm at the end of season 5. I have like, I think 4 more episodes left in season 5. So if you watch that show and you know what happens at the end of season 5, that's kind of what's going on at the beginning of this book. I don't think I'm liking this one quite as much as I enjoyed Heavenly Bodies. That's what I've been reading. Now, I'm sorry if I was talking really fast, but I am just so excited for these unboxings. Really one unboxing. Like this other one I'm excited for, but like not on the same level. So I'm gonna open up this one first because I'm saving the super exciting one for last. Okay, this is a Pango Books order, and it is Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin, which is Lachlan's Patreon buddy read for this month, and she's already read it and posted an hour and 20-minute vlog about it. So I'm like, I need to get on this so that I can watch that vlog. So I found a copy on Pango Books. I have the audiobook, so I'm gonna be reading this one very soon. It's like 450 pages, so I think I might actually start the audiobook for this one tomorrow, because I have an hour drive, because I'm gonna go hang out with Casey tomorrow. So I have an hour drive to her house and then an hour drive back, so I'll be able to listen to 2 hours of the audiobook. So I should be able to get a fair bit into this one. So got that from Pango, and I had Pango Bucks, so I didn't actually have to spend any money. Girl math. But now, again, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. It's because I'm so excited. This is from Melody. If you don't know, my friend Mel, she binds fanfics, and she handbound and gifted me a copy of Manacled a few months ago, and I'm just actually obsessed with it. She reached out and asked me and Lachlan if we wanted to buddy read some fanfics, and she was like, I'll bind the fics for us, that we, whatever one that we choose that we'll buddy read. And so she handbound another fanfic because we're gonna buddy read it in October, and that's what this is. So without further ado, let's open it up. Okay. Mel. Oh my god, she's so cute. Okay, she also made these bookmarks. So she's got one here for Breathmint's Battle Scars, which is our buddy read, which is one of the ones in this box. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. I love the anime style. It's so cute. And then again for our buddy read of Breathmint's Battle Scars. So that is the first one. This is so cool. It's so, oh my god, it's so pretty. Mel, oh my god. Okay, so here's the end pages, which is this pretty like purple marble, purple and gold foil marble. And then this is like a velvet on the outside. Oh my god. And the back. I just love this cover so much. Oh my god, I cannot wait to read this. So we're gonna be buddy reading this in October. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna cry again. I cried when I opened Manacled too. So this is Remain Nameless by Heiju19, which is, I can't decide if Manacled or Remain Nameless is my favorite book of the year. I think it might be Remain Nameless. I don't know. It might be Manacled. I keep going back and forth, but I love this book with my whole heart and soul. And I feel so lucky to be holding this in my hands. I cannot wait to reread this. This art is so cute with Draco and Hermione in the little coffee shop. It's got a ribbon bookmark with a little slice of pie. So cute. It's got blueberry is the blueberry scone on the back. And then it's also got the same like purple velvety feel to it. Oh my god. Mel, you are such an artist. I cannot. It's so beautiful. And then we've got I'm in control of this with a little coffee cup. Oh my god. Look at how beautiful. I can't. It's just, I can't. I'm so excited to reread this one. This is just, I mean, what a gift. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Thank you so much, Mel, for making these for me. I will just never get over your kindness and your friendship. I'm just so happy that Lachlan convinced me to pick up fanfics, and it's just a whole new world open to me, and I'm so excited to do this buddy read and to reread Remain Nameless. I can't. Bookmarks. Thank you so much. I feel so spoiled. I need to go message Mel now and thank her for these beautiful, beautiful books. Deep breaths. I'm gonna go. I'll see you in my next update. All right, good morning, everyone. So I went by Casey yesterday, and on the drive there, it's about an hour, I picked up the audiobook for Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin. And basically, I've had my eye on this book for a while. I just really like this cover, and I thought it was a fantasy romance. It is not, but Lachlan chose it as her Patreon book club pick. And so I was like, okay, now's the time that I need to read it. Like, I finally had the drive to read it, right? So I got the audiobook and I was listening to it on the way to Casey's, and I was like, I'm not so sure about this. So I read the back again. I don't know that I've ever read the back. I've just heard like tropes that are in this, and like seen maybe like a line here and there where I was like, ooh, that sounds good. And I never really knew what it was about. And then I read the back and I was like, I don't know about this. So then I was asking Lachlan some questions like, is this even fantasy? And she was like, no, it's just dark historical romance. And then I was asking, like, it's not just one love interest, right? Like, I don't know if it's technically considered a why choose, but it's like two male, female. It's like two guys, one girl. And I just like, I don't know. I just don't know that is what I want to be reading right now, and I just wasn't really enjoying the first like little bit. I didn't get very far in. I think I maybe only got like 70 pages in, or was I like on chapter 10 or something like that? So I was only, you know, this far in. I wasn't very far in at all, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not really vibing with it. I don't like that the main character and one of the guys is like already married, and like he's already obsessed with her and she's like in love with him, but there's like this thing holding them apart or whatever. And it's like, I would have way preferred them not to have already like had an established relationship before the book started. And then I was like, you know what, I'm not about it. So I decided to DNF it, and I watched Lachlan's vlog this morning, which it was like an hour and 20-minute vlog all about this, and she was really liking the first half, and then the second half really lost her, and it did have spoilers, so I was like, I'm totally fine with being spoiled, and some of the things that she was saying in the vlog, I was like, oh yeah, I would not have liked that at all, because I don't think there's enough buildup in this one for me. There's not enough like relationship development for me to enjoy it, from what I've heard. So I don't know, I'm just gonna DNF this one. It wasn't for me. And then when I was with Casey, we went to Barnes & Noble, and I didn't get anything there, but we did go to a Goodwill, and I found The Good Girl by Mary Kubica, which is the author of Local Woman Missing, which I recently read and really enjoyed. And I was like, oh, I should pick up another one of her books. And when I was in the store, I was like, if I can get the audiobook from my library within like 4 weeks, I'll buy this. And it was available immediately, so I bought it, and that's what I listened to on the drive home then. So I listened to about an hour of this, and I think I got like 80 pages in. I'm holding it away from me because like the book physically smells like, it smells like cigarette smoke. Like I was flipping through it to try to find where I was after I had listened to the audiobooks to like find out what page I was on, and I was like, oh my god. And there's also like there must have been like an ash in here because there's like a burn mark. Anyways, I can't, it's very potent. But I also don't think that I like this book that much. Like I was intrigued in Local Woman Missing like right away. Like within the first 50 pages, I was hooked. Like I needed to know what was going to happen. And now I'm 80 pages into that one, and I just don't really care. Like I'm not intrigued. Like even a little bit. So I think I'm going to DNF that one too, which is kind of a bit of a bummer to have 2 back-to-back DNFs. But take that with a grain of salt, because I also feel like it's partly my reading mood right now, because I'm reading Fallen Stars, and this is the second book to Heavenly Bodies, which I gave 5 stars to, and I was like obsessed with it. When I read Heavenly Bodies, I was like in a bit of a reading slump, and that one I was like, I can't stop reading it because it's so good. And this one, I feel like the opposite is happening, where I'm like in a reading mood, but now it's like kind of putting me in a slump because it's just not hitting like the first one was. I think I'm like almost 400 pages into it, so I'm like over halfway at this point. I don't know. I still like the characters, and I like the world, and I like the writing, and I do still want to know what happens, but my interest is waning on that a bit. So it might just be like I'm in one of those lulls where just like no book is gonna pull me out of it. So I don't know what the reading plans are. I was like looking at my physical TBR and thinking like, what else could I pick up? Rachel suggested I pick up my reread of Heir of Fire, but I had been planning to do a spoilery reading vlog for Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows because I did it for the first 3 books, and like I was gonna do it for the series like in chunks. And now I'm like, I kind of don't even want to film like a spoilery reading vlog. So I guess that's like kind of what's holding me back picking up Heir of Fire, is like that I have to do a separate vlog for it. So maybe I just won't do separate vlogs for it then, and I just won't do spoilers, and I'll just include it in a normal vlog. I don't know. I don't know what my reading mood is right now. So I have to figure out what I'm going to be reading today. If I'm going to continue reading Fallen Stars. I'm still reading Bring Him to His Knees. But that one also, I'm like, I'm not loving it as much as some of the other Hermione fanfics that I've read. So it's like, it's got to be my reading mood right now. Like just nothing is appealing to me. And I need to take a step back from all of these books and read something else until I'm like back in the mood, I guess. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't know what the reading plans are for today. So I do know that I need to plan next week in my planner. So I'm going to do that. And then later this afternoon, I am going to go see the final Harry Potter movie in theaters. So I'm going to that with Maggie this afternoon. But those are the plans. So yeah, not like the best update, if I'm being honest. DNF'd 2 books, and I'm like not in the mood to read anything else, and everything else is just kind of blah to me. So yeah, not the best update, but such is life. So I'm gonna go plan my next week in my planner now and just kind of mull things over of what I'm gonna pick up. If I'm even gonna read it all today, who knows, but I'll see you in the next update.
like a years long process, and honestly one that's still ongoing, you know, as I'm working on this series. But I grew up in New York City. I'm now back living in New York City. This is my first event from my New York.
Wow.
But I think growing up in the city, being young in the city, just inspired a lot of this book. But the idea for it actually came to me on an airplane. Like, I think I was on tour for maybe Air of Fire, one of the Throne of Glass books. It was a long time ago. And I was listening to music, and I just like heard this random piece of music, and I saw the scene at the end of the first book. This whole city and world unraveled in my mind. It just kind of like exploded outward, and it was something that I thought about for years afterwards. It was like my fun project, because I was, like you said, Christina, like I was just working on these like old fantasy, like, you know, I also just have this profound sense of gratitude every single hour of my life that I get to do what I love for a living because of the people who read my books. And again, like, it's like weird for me to say fan, like I, you know, they're not fandom and just like a mob of faceless people. Like, you guys are all wonderful, beautiful people that like I'm deeply appreciative of the joy and enthusiasm that you bring to these books. And you know, it's just a very humbling, moving thing to know that your books mean something to someone, that your books can inspire someone. You know, it never gets old for me. Like, I think I've scared a lot of people around the city, because every time I see someone reading my book, I go up to them. Like, usually, like, I don't look like this. Like, this is like the official face of Sarah.
Hello everyone, it has been a few days since my last update and I do have some things to update you on as far as my reading goes, so I figured I would do a quick check-in. So I think my last update was when I was not in the mood to read anything and like nothing really sounded good, and I think that is because books I was reading at the time were not holding my interest, and so it just seemed like everything wasn't gonna hold my interest. So I took a day of like no reading, and then I started the week fresh, and now I feel like I'm in a better place as far as my reading goes. But I was doing some more of my reread for Manacled. I think I was on page like 380 something, and now I'm on page 585. So I read about 200 pages of my reread, and I've been taking this reread really slow, and then all of a sudden I was like, no, this is all I wanted to read, and so I've been doing a lot of reading of Manacled. So I'm over halfway now and I'm still annotating and just having a really good time, if you can even say that with this book, because it is just pure pain, but I love it so much. So I've been focusing a little bit more on my Manacled read. And then I did also finish Bring Him to His Knees today. So I've got my Kindle here, but I finished this today, and I'm gonna be honest, it is not my favorite Hermione. I feel like this one, I don't know if it's as well known. I felt like Draco and Hermione were really out of character. It didn't really feel like them at all. And then their relationship moved too quickly for my taste. I was really looking forward to the like fake dating, like undercover of like, is this still pretend? Are we still faking it? And it moved really quickly from that, quicker than I wanted it to. I wanted a little bit more build up. And then it was like, honestly, it felt a little insta-lovey. And like, I know that I'm reading about the same couple over and over again when I read Hermione fanfics, so I'm like expecting them to be in love, but I still like the story of how we got there. And for this one, it just felt like they were in love from page one, and then they were doing like the undercover thing for a very small portion, and then it was like, okay, we're not faking it anymore. And it just, I don't know, I just didn't really care for that one. So I don't know what I'm gonna rate that one, like a 2, a 3, 2.5, I don't know. It definitely was not my favorite. So I'm just gonna focus on Manacled. I haven't made any further progress into Fallen Stars. I'm just taking a wee bit of a break from that one because, again, I feel like my interest for that one is not as high as it is for other books. And then I did start my reread of Air of Fire. I'm literally only one chapter in, but that first chapter, man, made me emotional already. Sarah J. Maas had a live interview. Well, it says it was live. I don't know if it was actually live. But she had an interview yesterday that I had tickets to, and it was talking all things about House of Flame and Shadow, and I'm so excited, and it really gave me the push I needed to start my reread of Air of Fire, because I feel like I've been putting this one off because I had originally planned to do a spoiler-filled reading vlog for this one and Queen of Shadows, and I haven't really wanted to film the spoilery vlog of it. I'm like, I'll just read this one and incorporate it into a normal vlog that I do and not do spoilers. So that's what I'm gonna do, but it's so comforting to be back with my favorite characters and in this world again, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, like I said, I'm only one chapter in, so that's what I'm gonna be reading tonight. I might read a little bit more of Manacled tonight, actually, just because I've been really vibing with that. So those two are quite the emotional reads, but I'm feeling a bit emo at the moment, so that fits, that tracks. Like I said, Fallen Stars, I'm just going to set aside until I really feel the pull to pick that one back up, because right now, I think I'm on part 2 of that one. I'm about halfway through, and it's just not pulling me in like Heavenly Bodies did, and I'm really sad about that. So I'm gonna wait until I have that like strong desire to go back to those characters and that world and stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna focus on Air of Fire and Manacled. So those are the reading updates. Lachlan has a Patreon movie watch party tonight that I will be a part of. She's watching Chamber of Secrets. So yeah, those are the updates for right now. I will check back in when I make a little bit more progress into any of these books. Hello everyone, it is Friday night now, and I wanted to give a little update and do some unboxings. So I have been reading Air of Fire, and I am 270 pages in, and I've been annotating, and I love my tabs for this. I think I did a clip of of me setting up like the tabbing system, and I just think that it turned out so well, and I think it's so cute. And I love that the tabs all match the cover of the book really well. But yeah, I just love this series so much. This world, these characters, everything about it. I know I say this every single time I do a reread of it, but it feels like coming home, and it is the best. It is the best. So I just love it. I love it so much. And this one is such an emotional journey for Selena, so it's just really hitting at the moment. So that is what I have been focusing on reading. So I'm like close to halfway, and I'll probably read a bit more of it tonight, but I think I'm gonna watch some Once Upon a Time because it's been a while since I've watched it, and I'm right at the end of season 5, and I only have like 4 episodes left, I think. So I think I'm gonna try to finish season 5 tonight. But before I go do that, I have some unboxings. So first I have a Pango order. Okay, so this is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas, but it is the paperback version. So I wanted to get the paperback version because, first of all, we all know I'm a paperback bitch, but I'm going to be rereading them, and I wanted to annotate in the paperback. I now have the paperback version of House of Earth and Blood, which I'm very excited about. It's not overly floppy though, which I wish it was a bit floppier, but I feel like once the spine breaks a little bit, it'll get more floppy. But this is the one that I'm going to annotate in when I do my reread. I know that the like Barnes & Noble exclusive paperback came out, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that one. And I know, like, shock, because I have a whole bookshelf of Sarah J. Maas books in special editions and stuff, but I don't know. I think the cover is pretty as like an art print, but I don't know if I want like the paperback of it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, this is my Pango order. And then this is not bookish, but it's exciting nevertheless. So we're gonna open it together. So this is a sweatshirt. It is the Taylor Swift Eras Tour sweatshirt in black. Well, it's like a charcoal gray technically, I think, but it's got the little grid of all the Taylors, and then on the back it's got like all of the cities and stuff. And on the side it says Eras Tour. I did not get a hoodie when I went to the Eras Tour. I got the tank top, the like blue and white tank top, and I regretted not getting a hoodie like as soon as we left. So I ordered one online and I just got it now. So I'm very excited to have it, but I wish I would have just bought one at the merch stand when we were there. I don't know why I didn't. I should have just done it. So yeah, those are my main updates. Tomorrow, I am going to Minnesota to go, well, first of all, it's to go to a Minnesota Wild game, but I'm going with Kara, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see Kara. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the hockey game too. I'm really excited to see Kara. I can't wait. I'm gonna try to vlog, but I don't know. I'll try to vlog, but it might just end up being B-roll of just like Kara's face. But yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. I have to film my October reset vlog tomorrow morning before we leave, so I'm gonna be doing that in the morning. So I don't know how much reading I'll get done tomorrow. I don't think I'll get any reading done tomorrow, actually. So any reading I get done will be done tonight or on Sunday. So I will see you when I'm with Kara. I was gonna do that too. No, Reed's in it. You guys are so cute. Here's Kara. Margarita. Cheers. Kara. I'm so sweaty. Really? Oh, you're so cute. In overtime. Game night. Game night. Guys, the basement. I'm home. It's so empty without all the air mattresses. Alright, hello everyone. It is Sunday now and I just got back from Kara's and it was just so nice to see her again and I just had the best time ever. I literally was smiling so much because I was so happy and like every little thing was making me giggle. I was so giddy. I know I didn't get a ton of vlog clips, but honestly, we were there for less than 24 hours and I was just trying to soak up all of the Kara time that I could, and I didn't want to just constantly be vlogging, so I took the clips that I have, and I wish I could have just like filmed the whole thing so I could remember every single little detail of being together again, but it was so much fun and the hockey game was really fun. The Wild won, which was awesome. We went into overtime and won in the first 21 seconds of overtime, which was incredible. And then we had a little game night. We played 5-minute dungeon, which was really, really fun. Oh, Kara also made this friendship bracelet that says Dramini, if you can kind of see it. And it's got like the green and black and white. Oh. She made some for all of the besties, but I got to get mine from her in person, so I love it. It was just the best time, and I already miss her so much. It was really hard to drive away. I'm very grateful for the time that I did get with her. So, Kara, I love you so much. But now, I think that I am not going to get any reading done tonight because I'm kind of tired and I kind of just feel like vegging out and not doing anything. So I'm probably going to go watch some of my TV shows. So I'm going to watch more of Once Upon a Time. I haven't finished season 5 yet, but I think I'm on the last 2 episodes, so I'm going to finish it tonight. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I started rewatching Normal People and I'm about halfway through that one, so I'm sure I'll watch some episodes of that tonight as well. And so many of my friends uploaded videos today, so I'm gonna go watch those first. But before I go watch all those videos, I have some unboxings to do. So this first one is from Source Books, and I have no idea what it is. I'm assuming it's some sort of pre-order campaign that I submitted a receipt to and I just forgot what it is. So let's open it. Oh, it is. It's from Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin, which I think they did the same thing for Wild as the Witch, but this is just a little art print by E.K. Belcher. I'm gonna go put that in my copy of Bring Me Your Midnight. So very cute. So thanks, Source Books, for a cute little pre-order campaign. So now I have a Shein order of Shein, is that how you say that? Of what I can only assume is planner and journaling supplies. I've placed 2 orders through them recently, so this is only part of it, but let's open it. So first thing is, oh, how cute. This is a little sticker pack of these really cute like Christmas deer. Oh my god, I love. How cute. All of the like planner, journal, what do you call this? Like stationery supplies are so cheap on Shein that it's hard to say no to certain things, because I swear I think this was like $1 maybe. Oh, I also got this really cute like gold foil flower one. I think it's roses. Yeah, it's roses. Gotta do the beauty guru hand behind. Oh, they're so pretty with the foil. And I'm just a sucker for stickers. Like, that is my favorite way to decorate my planners and my journals and stuff. More Christmas stickers. So this is like a vintage style. So it's just like a little set of just a bunch of die cut stickers and stuff. Oh, look how cute. Christmas stickers. I love, if you can tell, I've already started like thinking about my planner and my journal for the Christmas season. Oh, these are, again, these are just little stickers, but they're just little like circles. Kind of random, but like little different colored, like almost like paint swatch colors stickers. And like I feel like these are really good for like planners to like tick off like a to-do list or something, or just, I don't know, just something to add a little pop of color here and there. So these stickers are little like puff stickers. They're so cute. They're little penguins. They're adorable. So they're like 3D, like they're little puff ones, but like look how cute. Oh, this one is gold foil, but it's like a celestial thing. I don't know if there's a glare. Christmas stickers. These ones are just little snowmen. With the gold and silver foil. Oh, excited for the next few months because like literally September was great, but like they call them like the burr months if you've seen that on social media. But like October, November, and December that's when I'm thriving. The temperature is what I want it to be. And there's just so many exciting things happening. Halloween is happening, Thanksgiving is happening, Christmas is happening, and it's just like so festive all the time, and I love it so much. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so this is a little pair of scissors for like cutting washi tape and stuff. It's like rose gold. They're so pretty. The ones I have now are just like the orange Fiskars brand, but I wanted like a cute little aesthetic pair. More Christmas stickers, of course, in that same like kind of style. So this is like gingerbread house style and like candy, Christmas candy. Okay, and the last two things that we have in here are these little rolls of stickers. So it comes on like a washi tape roll almost, but it's, if you undo it, it's like a sticker just like on a roll. So there's like pink snowflakes and stuff, which I thought would be really cute for adding to my annotated copy of Once Upon a Broken Heart, because it's like pink and glittery and cute, but it's like set in winter, so it's perfect for that. And then this is like the same kind of thing, like snowflakes and stuff, but it's like blue. And it's got like the moon and stuff. It's just so pretty. So yeah, lots of new stickers and stationery supplies and stuff, which I'm really excited about. And I think all of that was like $15 maybe. And I also placed another Shein order of more like annotation supplies and stuff. So I just really like them. So yeah, I figured I would do a little unboxing because to me, it's exciting because I love stickers and seeing what people order and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed that little unboxing there. But like I said, I'm just gonna go probably chill on the couch and watch my friends' videos that they uploaded today. And then I'm gonna go watch my show and just absolutely rot for the rest of the night. And I'm so excited to just curl up under a fluffy blanket, maybe even get a cup of hot chocolate and just relax, and it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you in my next update. Hello everyone. So what day is it today? Wednesday. God, it's been such a long week already. Last night I did finish Air Fire, and my God, I love this book so much. I love the story so much. I know I am like a broken record, just over and over again saying how much I love these characters, this world, this story, everything about it. So I won't drone on and on about it, but it was really fun to annotate a fresh copy because I have already had this was my 6th time reading this, so I've read it, annotated. I just tabbed the first time. Like I have a copy where I did it in like my old style of annotation where I just did like one highlighter color, and I would highlight like entire scenes, like multiple pages of just straight highlight, and that is not how I annotate anymore. I don't like that style of annotation anymore. So I am very happy that I got to do it in the like method and style that I do now. It's just such a great book. So I'll definitely be picking up Queen of Shadows very, very soon. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end the vlog here. It's been quite a good, like crazy vlog. Like so many things were happening in this one. Obviously the best thing was that I got to see Kara. But yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, leave a leave a pine tree emoji down in the comments for air of fire, and then also leave a hockey emoji down in the comments because I went to a hockey game with darling Kara and it was just the best time ever. So leave those down in the comments down below to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.